Well, hello everyone. It is your host with the most right here. It is Team RI. How is everyone doing? On this Monday's edition, I am doing swell. Now, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and my own personal Facebook page. All that information will be down below. Now, it's that time once again for another WWE pay-per-view review. Last Monday, I reviewed SummerSlam. Now this time, I'm going to review Payback. Yes, I know. 2 pay-per-views in 1 month. Stupid, but whatever. I thought they're going to get rid of that concept. Have 2 pay-per-views in 1 month. Where's the build-up? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, grab some drink. Now, if you don't do it like that, maybe you want to chill like a villain and hear my review, my thoughts of Payback from last night's show. Let's begin here. Now, when I did the Payback predictions on Friday, at the time, there's only 4 matches confirmed. That really messed my predictions up. Because, I don't know why WWE did not add more matches this past Monday, and whatever, but my prediction videos has sucked ever since they moved SmackDown on Friday nights, you know, whatever. But anyway, the first match I want to discuss is Ruby Riott and Lee Morgan beat the Iconics. So I guess they're back together. They're Riott Squad. They're just missing Sarah Logan right now. She's taking some time off. She's having a baby. I don't know if WWE will bring her back. You never know about WWE. So it was a okay match. It's like an appetizer before you watch the main card. So I watched some highlights. The first match, actually, it was a 2-match on the pre-show. Another one was a title match for the U.S. Championship. It's up for grabs. Bobby Lashley versus Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews lost the belt. So Bobby Lashley is your new U.S. champion. I wonder if Apollo Crews will get the belt back down the road, or is that the only time he will get it? I don't know. But I'm very glad for Bobby. So, another thing is, why are they pushing these old guys? Hey Google, how old is Bobby Lashley?
44 years old.
44 years old, and he is your U.S. champion. So, I don't know why they give him the belt. It's kind of bogus. But anyway, they should just kept it with Apollo Crews younger. But maybe because WWE don't want to keep him in the belt that long. Maybe they got big things for Bobby Lashley. Who knows? Next match, the first match of the card, I think Big E versus Sheamus. Nothing really exciting about this match. Big E won. He's continued to go on the path on a single career right now until his buddies come back. So I don't give a crap about this match. I saw it. Nothing really surprised me. Big E won. Next match, Matt Riddler versus Barian. Sorry, that was a total mess up. King Corbin. King Corbin is, I hate that gimmick. It sucks. Now, Michael Cole says this is the biggest upset for Matt Riddler. That's BS because King Corbin is nothing at all. Now, if it's like AJ Styles or Randy Orton or Stone Cold Steve Austin, then you could call it an upset. This is not no upset in my vision, okay? So I'm glad Matt Riddler won. I like how he takes off his flip-flops every match. A lot of people don't like him. Whatever. Next match is the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship is up for grabs. Sasha Banks and Bayley. They had a tag team belts for a long ass time, and their opponents, I messed up. Let me start over. Sasha Banks and Bayley are your tag team champions. They had the belts for a long time. They should drop them with Asuka and her buddy, but I guess that we had no desire of pushing them. So their opponents was Baszler and Nia Jax. This was a very interesting match. Baszler just dominated this at the end. They made Sasha Banks tapped out and Bayley tapped out at the same time. So thank God, no more, double belts for Sasha Banks, and Bayley only had one belt. So it seemed like, hopefully, they're gonna split them apart as a tag team unit, and hopefully, Banks will have an argument with Bayley, and she wants to challenge her SmackDown belt. That's the only belt she never won. So I think they're gonna save it for hopefully Mania of next year in Los Angeles if things are okay by then. But you never know. So I'm so tired of that group. They think they're so cocky. But that's all part of their character right now. And I think they ask for this kind of push. I'm assuming because when Sasha Banks left, she was complaining on social media, took some time off, and Bayley took some time off a little bit. She came back, and all that good stuff. So I'm assuming this was part of an agreement of Sasha Banks coming back to the company. I'm assuming. Same thing with Bayley. So we'll see what's next for them. Probably we'll find out tonight on Raw or on SmackDown. I think tonight on Raw. I think they're both exclusive on Raw for right now. Next match, Keith Lee versus Randy Orton. This was a very interesting match. A lot of people are still upset they changed entrance music for Keith Lee. If you pay attention on social media, Keith Lee says it's out of my power. So the music should not really make a big difference. I guess the music was better in NXT than the main roster. Maybe because there's copyright issues. Who knows? But I'm glad that Orton let the young guy win, because I'd be pissed if Randy Orton won. He don't need to pick up victories left and right. He don't need more championships opportunity. It's stupid. But whatever. So let's see about Keith Lee. Is they gonna push him to the main roster? Push him to the main event, or are they gonna drop the ball with him? We'll see what's gonna happen with this character and the storyline with Keith Lee. I think Randy Orton and Keith Lee will have a rematch probably tonight on Raw. Next match, Dominic and Rey Mysterio, father and son, versus Seth Rollins and Mercury. So Dominic and Rey Mysterio got revenge on Seth Rollins and Mercury. Hopefully this feud is over with. I'm so tired of this feud. This has been going on since, Extreme Rules? It's crazy. Now, for the main event, of all main events, I'm just saying that the WWE Universal Championship is up for grabs once again in a no hold bars match, just like last Sunday at SummerSlam. Triple threat match. You know what happened in triple threat matches? It's Braun Strowman, Bray Wyatt, RK the Fiend. They've been duking out for a while, and we're wondering where the hell is Roman Reigns. So he finally came out. His music came out. They hit the music. Of course, no brand new music. That's kind of lame. So he finally signed his contract. But we all know that he signed a contract a long time ago. They just want to make it for TV wise. So he came out. Before he came out, I forgot to mention, the ring collapsed because I just realized that there's no special CGI or however, they just had a regular poles for the ring. So you know something's going to happen, so it collapsed. So the referee flew out. So that's a perfect time. You could hear Roman Reigns' music. He signed a freaking contract. I don't know why he didn't this past Friday, but they want to make a big deal about it. So he speared both of the opponents. He tried to pin, I think, Bray Wyatt. He kicked out. He tried to pin Braun Strowman. He kicked out. So he finally speared again Braun Strowman. He beat him 1, 2, 3. So once again, Roman Reigns is your Universal Champion. He only been there. He just came back not that long ago, and people are pissed. I'm glad that Roman is heel. It seemed like it, but does he really need to be your Universal Champion? No, they should just waited for a better opportunity, but whatever. And another thing is, Bray Wyatt got screwed again in a Universal title championship. First one was Randy Orton at WrestleMania. He got screwed as BS. Another opportunity. He lost to Goldberg. That was stupid. And the final straw was last night. Triple threat match. Roman Reigns kind of came out of nowhere because he did not start the match. He just finished it because he didn't want to work his butt off, you know? So, whatever. So, he closed out the show he closed the show for your new Universal Champion, and that's it. He went up the stage with Paul Heyman, and that's it. So, it was a pretty good show. Some things was kind of stupid, but whatever. So, I don't think if I was the bookers of the creating the ending of the show, I will not give Roman that title so quickly. They should just wait a couple months or maybe next year's WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they give him that. So, we'll find out soon, you know? So, I guess Braun Strowman is going to be the face once again, and then Bray Wyatt, aka The Fiend, will be face. I mean, that's what I heard from a report. So, what's your thoughts? You like any of these matches? The main event was very interesting. Both guys were duking out. It collapsed. And now if you guys pay attention, when it's a normal ring, that means something's going to big happen. But if it's like LED lights and all that stuff, that means nothing's going to happen. I just realized that someone mentioned it on social media. Everyone out there, have a good one. And I'll be back tonight for the wrestling news of the return of that. So that is it. And then next month, if another pay-per-view called Clash of Champions, but it'll be later in September. So I don't think we really need a payback pay-per-view. They just throw a lot of matches in at the last minute. There's no build-up, in my opinion. Peace out. But it was a decent show. What's your thoughts?